Hey guys, it's me Bert and welcome back to my channel. So for today I did kind of this purple maroon kind of slightly smoky eye, if you will. I was showing one of my friends the ColourPop eyeshadows, and when I was playing with them afterwards I was really kind of inspired by a color combination that just happened on my hand on accident, as oftentimes I am with many things that I sit around and play with. So this is the look that I came up with. I did struggle with it today, so if you want to see how I worked around my struggles, please stay tuned. So I started with priming my face with the Benefit Professional and the Mica Beauty eye primer that I spread all over my eyelids. We're going to start with the ColourPop color in Hanky Panky and just a synthetic fluffy brush. ColourPop colors work better with synthetic brushes. And as you can see, I'm just spreading this as my transition color, so into the crease and high above the crease. And then we're going to move on to the color Drift, and this is kind of a cranberry color, and again with a fluffy kind of synthetic brush. And you can see this is pretty pigmented, so it didn't take much to spread it around and get it where I wanted it to go. And then we're going to take the color Bay, and you can see it's kind of a purpley blue. It does have quite a bit of glitter to it. And we're going to use another synthetic brush, and we're going to put that right into the crease. And this is definitely, like I said, a little bit more purple in color. Alright, and then using a real thin flat brush and going into the color Truth. This color I'm just putting all over the brush, and then I'm spreading all over the mobile lid. I'm kind of really like packing it in, and as you can see it's kind of a beigey color, so it just gives a real clean look to it. And I was just showing you the bottle of Hanky Panky as I spread more on. So then taking the color Roulette, this is a matte black color, and this is where the look started to go wrong. So using that same brush, I'm just dipping it in the very tip, and I'm going to essentially put it on, trying to create kind of like a cut crease idea. But once I got it on, I didn't really like it. So then I took my fluffy brush and I thought, well, maybe if I try to blend it out a little bit, maybe I'll like it a little bit better. And I just couldn't seem to make the starkness of that line really kind of blend out. So just when I was at the point where I felt like, okay, I'm just gonna have to live with it as it is, I went ahead and just kind of gave up and moved on. So now we're going to go ahead and go on to liner, and I'm doing my liner just as you guys have seen me do it every time before. This is the BH Cosmetics black eyeliner, and I'm just putting the small little dashes, then laying it on its side, and letting the liner kind of do the work for me as I pull it up across my eyelid. All right, just making sure it's okay, doing any touch-ups. Alright, so I've gone ahead and finished both eyes, put on my eyebrows, put on my eyelashes, and I put a little bit more bay right into the crease. And this really helped even out the eye look and help lessen that black line. And for foundation, I'm going to go ahead and use the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte on my flat top kabuki. And I'm just going to dot it around and then in turn blend it across my face, as you guys have seen me do in pretty much every video before this. And for concealer, I'm using the Maybelline Master Concealer on kind of a flat brush. And again, I'm just kind of laying this down on my face, spreading it out, drawing out my eye line. Again, just spreading it out so that way I don't have to use my finger and get them all messy. I find that kind of gross sometimes. Using my e.l.f. concealer brush, and I'm just going to, as you can see, pounce this across my face. This really helps to blend the concealer in and just basically helps push it into my skin as well so that it stays longer. And then before anything gets too creasy, we're going to go ahead and set it with the Laura Mercier Secret Under Eye Brightening Powder. And as you can see, I really pack it on because I'm kind of baking this look. And then for bronzer, contour, I'm using the Hoola bronzer and my Morphe contour brush. And I'm just putting that right into the cheekbones, well, under the cheekbones into the socket, and blending that out. For blush, I'm using the Tarte Cosmetics, the Daydreamer blush. This is one of my favorites. And my big fat fluffy blush brush that you guys have seen me use probably every time before. And I'm applying that pretty much to the apples and spreading it back a little bit. For highlight, I'm using the Ofra highlighter that I received in a BoxyCharm box. And I'm spreading that across my upper cheekbones and a little bit above the eye. And now I'm just wiping off the excess Secret Eye Brightening Powder. And then using a pencil brush and going back into Drift, we're going to go ahead and smudge that under the eye. And Clinique Bottom Lash Mascara in black, applying a coat to my bottom lashes. And that's the last step that we took. Well, the next thing is lips. Okay, so for our last little bit, we're going to go ahead and put on some lipstick. And today I have the NYX Intense Butter Gloss in the color Tres Leches. It's kind of, as you can see, a nude color, a dark nude. I actually really like that color. That was my first time using it and I really like it. It might become a fast favorite. You might see it a lot. So yeah, that completes our look today. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. Don't forget to subscribe and give me that thumbs up. And we'll see you next time. Bye. Do I want to do those silly little poses that they do in the beginning? I don't like that either. I don't like that. Why do I keep saying that? Why do I think I've got it. Because I can just leave out the let's get started. Yeah, I'm good. Okay.